What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Tway vs. Friends, the show where I cook with my friends and we turn it into a challenge because everything is a competition.
Especially when you have two Aries.
So this is soybean. Do you cook?
I think cooking is a very broad term, and I would like to say that I have food that goes into my body and I consume it.
Okay, so you eat.
I definitely eat.
I also eat.
Amazing.
So let's make some food to eat today.
Let's cook it up.
But we're gonna turn it into a competition.
Down. I was told that I was coming here to hang out, but I guess the hangout turned into a cookout.
So what are we making today?
We're gonna be making the most fabulous dish that you can eat an everyday poke.
Okay. So why did you pick poke?
Because I figured anything that we have to serve people, we should make sure that if it's raw, at least I know I won't get the temperature wrong.
You know, that is very, very fair. Honestly, when you told me that, I was like, that's actually a really good idea because I have personally never attempted to try to do my own poke bowl at home.
What, really?
Yeah.
You love poke.
I know, I just go to the store and get it sweet fin.
Yeah, I was gonna say sweet fin Tway's box. Yeah, I don't know if you had it, but.
Yeah, like I've only gotten it at the store and I just don't know why I don't do it at home.
Well, today's the day. It's a challenge for both of us then.
But you know, like it's one of those things where it tastes better when other people make it for you.
I also believe in that too, especially when it's like in Hawaii.
Yes. Okay, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I don't think you've never seen me this nervous. Whew.
There you go. 3, 2, 1.
What do you mean? I don't know what we're doing. Oh, thank you. I don't even know how to cut fish. This is actually a live tutorial. I absolutely don't know how to cut fish correctly. I don't know if it's exactly like cutting steak, where if you have to go like against the grain or whatever. But even when I was looking over at Tway, I couldn't really understand what was happening. So then at that point, I just started cutting. I feel like when it comes to like sushi and sashimi, like your knife is really what either helps or hurts you, you know?
Yeah.
And people don't realize that.
No,
it might not
agree.
be you, it might be the tool sometimes. And I'm learning that maybe it's the tool that I have at my house that makes.
Do you have a game plan?
Huh?
Avoids question.
You know what's so funny? I like tried my best before this episode. I was like, oh, you know what? Like I make this all the time at home. And then for some reason, when you were like, pick the ingredient list, I just started listing all these things I've never used before. And I was like, maybe I should try out the recipe that I'm gonna do. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna use my brain and the day of, we're just gonna follow my heart. So today's plan is to follow my heart.
I love that.
Where's the salmon from? It's
Riviera.
so good.
Oh yeah, you guys. So all the fish is provided by Riviera Seafood Club.
It's like family owned, family run.
Yeah.
All your favorite sushi restaurants.
And it's so good. The quality
Yeah.
is insane.
That's salmon?
You're such a nice.
Like butter! Like butter!
You're such a nice competitor.
You know, I heard you had a stressful day yesterday, so I wanted to make the competition a little bit more fun today.
Thanks.
Oh my God, this is my first time skinning a fish, guys.
It's coming off.
You know, little exfoliation never hurts. What's your favorite part about being a chef?
My favorite part about being a chef and cooking for a living, expressing myself through the food. I just feel like when you eat someone's food, you kind of get a better understanding of them, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like as somebody that didn't know English and kind of struggle sometimes speaking English, I feel like food is just like the universal language for me. We met through food.
We did meet through food. We went to go eat uni together.
Oh yeah, dude, that uni spot was so good.
We've actually been friends for a long time. I've known Tway before she could even drink. Remember?
Wait, that is so true, yeah.
And then I was like, you're that young? I was like, So walking into this, I had the idea of making a salmon poke because that's usually what I make at home. And then I wanted to kind of like challenge myself. So then I came in with, okay, what do I get at you know, Foodland or like all these places I ate poke at, which is more like a soy sauce based poke. So I was like, oh, let me do something challenging. So I was trying to do 2 different fishes at once.
We're at the what mark?
Shit. 4-minute mark.
Why was I taking my time?
You know, it was good. You already at least put it in the bowl. I don't even know which bowl to use. I was like,
I thought this episode was gonna go by pretty fast and it was gonna be pretty easy because it's poke and you don't really need to cook it, but damn. Coming into this, my game plan is to season the fish first and just kind of let it marinate in the sauce so it can build that flavor.
Can I get a little oyster sauce?
No.
Well, I took it anyways.
This is a competition.
I'm gonna hide this now that you said that. Can I cut vegetables on this or do I have to wash it first? I guess they're all...
I don't know, Soy. You tell me.
I mean, this is a food safety thing. I'm afraid for the judges.
I'm really surprised watching Soy cook because she's actually really calm in the kitchen. I just assumed that it would be more chaotic, but it wasn't. And she didn't burn my kitchen down. Burn my kitchen down.
Burn my kitchen down. Burn my kitchen down.
Oh my gosh. Don't let this...
Trời ơi!
Cái bạn này là gì nữa? Đâu có gì là happen đâu. Đâu có gì happen đâu. I'm pretty sure because you're kind of used to it, but like the idea of like someone having a perception of something that you created.
Yeah, it's scary.
Not that we don't do that already with our, you know, our
Content.
videos and stuff, but it's a different feeling because they're ingesting it, you know?
Yeah. How is this going by so fast?
What is it at?
19 minutes and 35 seconds.
You're kidding me.
Fuck?
Dang. Tway said knife skills. Oh, my eyes. Do you have any tricks for cutting onions or without crying?
Just close your eyes.
Okay.
Look away.
I feel like that was a sabotage.
30 minutes goes by really, really fast.
Yeah.
I do not feel good. I don't feel good about it.
You know, I don't feel bad, I don't feel good. I don't really know timing. I'm not sure if I can complete it in 18 minutes also, so I'm kind of just like winging it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I recommended poke and I forgot you had a poke bowl. What? At Sweetman. Are you crying? It's okay, buddy.
I am.
I love you.
I'm
It's
so
okay, don't
emotional. Why can't I open this?
Let me do it. Ask me nicely. Ask me nicely.
Please, Soy.
Wait, fuck, nails. We got this, we got this. Okay, got it.
Perfect.
Oh, do you need it? Do you
I need this. Fuck you.
We're at the 13-minute and 20-second mark.
What?
Holy shit.
Oh, dang, I still need to fry. Before coming into the competition, I watched a bunch of TikToks on how to fry wonton chips. And they said it takes 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes, and the chips will be fried.
Cute.
Making some poke chips, you know, some wonton chips. Actually, this is my first time ever making it. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm very impressed right now.
Time?
You learned so much on the internet.
10 minutes, 55 seconds.
Hello, buddies. How you doing? You cooking? Bubble up. The time is clicking. You guys are not doing your job correctly.
Time?
TikTok said it takes 1 minute for each of these to fry. It's like 3 minutes. 3 minutes passed by and the chips weren't exactly frying. I was like, oh, what should I do? And then we switched it to a different burner. And then it started heating up too quickly. Oh my gosh, I burnt the chips.
Put it lower.
I'm trying my best, but then it's not cooking. Yo, people are gonna be getting some burnt. I don't know if I can serve them this. I feel bad. Okay, you know what? If one plate's judged the plate's a little different, I don't know what to say. They started burning and I was like, oh, cooking chips is a lot harder than TikTok makes it seem.
Fucking up my kitchen.
Ow, 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 oh my gosh.
You good?
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so
4
hot.
minutes and 20 seconds.
I don't know what to do, Tway. I don't have enough chips.
I can't help you, buddy.
I feel so bad. Yo, are they gonna have to eat burnt chips? What's the decision on this? Should we? You have any chips?
I have Ritz.
That was okay. That means I can make my own chips in this amount of time.
Where is it?
This is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah?
You know what? It's because I have nails today.
I think it's because you got nails too.
That shade. Hot.
Time?
1 minute and 30 seconds.
I felt like 30 minutes would have been plenty of time to make poke, but I am finding out that it's not. It's really not. Poke has so many parts and elements to it that it just needs to all work together, and making it from scratch, like, it takes time.
30 seconds.
I'm sweating.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We did it! That was tight. That was tight.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I mean, it wasn't exactly what I imagined in my mind, but we're gonna work with it.
All right.
How do you feel? Confident?
great.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
It's like something I would order at Sweetfin. I was so worried about the burnt chips just because a part of me was like, okay, I need to plate it, so I want to complete it. Another part of me was like, I want them to be able to eat it. If it's not edible, then I feel kind of bad because I also don't want them to eat something bad, you know?
So looking down at my dish and looking down at Soy's, she has a lot of bright, bold, beautiful colors on hers, and I felt like maybe I should have added a little piece of avocado or something, you know, to just like make it brighter, make it fresher.
Hi, judges.
Hi.
Welcome today. I'm presenting to you. I call this Soy's aquarium. And just like
These are your fish?
Her beloved.
Yeah.
yes, and as you can tell, aquarium, you know, it's the beauty of life, and there's so many different elements in here that encompass that. We have 2 different types of poke because I was like, 1 is not enough. 2 brings diversity. So if you like spicy, there's a spicy side, but if you're more common chill, there's a common chill side. But there's unity in the middle with the chips. So we're gonna use the chips as a dipping device for the poke.
I have to say, it looks really good.
Looks phenomenal.
Yeah. The presentation
Chips
is
are
beautiful.
crispy.
Yeah.
Chips are breaking.
That's on you, bro.
You're too strong. Gentle.
Yeah, we'll just scoop it up.
Mmm.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're so shocked because they've never eaten my cookie before.
And the chips came out really great. They're like nice and crispy.
Yeah, really good. I'm actually really shocked. This is really good.
I didn't want to say it first, but
I'm shocked. You're shocked.
so I'm pretty shocked too.
I'm shocked. You're shocked. We're all shocked at this point.
I do really like the non-spicy side. I do think the spicy side could have been a little bit spicier.
Oh, okay. For me, I liked both of them. I don't really have any harsh criticism other than some of the burnt chips.
Why did Marissa get that plate? He would have been so.
But that was only like 2 or 3 out of like 10.
Right.
So the majority was great, and the flavor is just really well balanced, and the presentation was beautiful. So you did a good job.
My chips, a lot of them broke before I could get them in my mouth. But when I got them in my mouth, they were really good.
Honestly, watching the judges eat, I couldn't believe this is what Tway has to do all the time. I literally wanted to throw up. I haven't felt that type of anxiety in so long, just because it's like something I created, and now they get to have any type of opinion, good or bad, made me feel so nauseous. And I just had to stand there going like, oh. When they were like, good, I was like, oh, okay. Even if they said it was like bad, I would have just been like, okay, the same feeling as if they said it was good, because I was like, oh, you have a perception on something I created. So it was like mostly that feeling and me trying to like calm my nerves, and it's like, it's okay, it's all fun and games.
Hi judges, so here we have a tuna and albacore poke, a soy-based poke, traditionally inspired. Inspired by the tradition, there you go, let's say that. Inspired by the tradition of Hawaii. But I hope that you guys enjoy. Please get it all in one bite, the fish, the rice, everything.
Oh wow.
That is really good.
Thank you, Marissa.
This is really good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
This is amazing.
The flavor, the texture, I really like it.
I've never had poke with radish.
Mmm. Yeah.
The
I think
radish
that's
makes it
really
good.
good.
Thanks.
I really love how there's like citrus in here, so it's like really pops. So it's not, you know, super like salty or fishy, or you know, and you don't find a lot of like citrus-based poke. And this is like really unique. It's really delicious. I love it.
Yeah, I really like the sweetness of it. It's like sweet and salty. I really like that a lot. And everything combined, it just worked really well.
Walking away after hearing the judges' feedback, I felt really confident.
It's tough.
Yeah.
What's tough
Very tough.
about this is I really like Soy's, like it's like the miso, the spicy, like the spicy mayo.
Yeah.
Like whenever I get poke, I usually get spicy mayo.
I think with soys too, I like the different textures, right? You get the chip, and then you get the poke.
Yeah.
I mean, here we get a little bit of crunch from the onion and the radish, but I don't know.
It's
It is
more
tough.
traditional. Yeah, I think that's the hard part because they almost feel like, even though they're like both poke, they feel like two completely different dishes that you can't even compare because you have like poke nachos, so it's like kind of more like, and it's cooler, like it's a cold dish, and this is like a warm dish. So
I agree.
It's kind of like, it's hard to decide.
Oh man.
Can we just play rock, paper, scissors?
That's what we're gonna pick.
I can't choose.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay, facts. Understand. It's okay.
My vote really didn't matter.
It did to me. Thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I think I came to this decision because I feel like it was a more traditional poke bowl. And I did really like the sweet and spicy. That was really key for me. I really like the combination of flavors.
For me, is because it was more traditional poke bowl, and I really like rice. So it had the rice, and then I also had citrus with the fish, which I'm very into.
It was the burnt chips.
It really was.
I have to agree. This was. No. What I'm trying to get at is, for me, I really like the spicy mayo.
Okay.
So like, I really like that. So that's why I picked yours.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges. No, that's just bowing. Thank you. When they started pushing the plates one by one, I was like, yeah, valid. And honestly, I kind of knew that Ryan was gonna pick mine only because there was a cup in front of yours, and he didn't push away the cup. And I was like, at least I got one vote. I didn't want to say it, but like, I was like, if he had chosen your plate, that cup would not, he would have like moved it, and that would have been kind of like, me kind of like guessing on the fly, like, oh, what's gonna happen? I was like, you know what? I feel at least I got one vote, and that's like good enough.
I surprised myself making a really good poke dish for my first time actually just making it from scratch. So very happy about that. Thank you, Soy, for being a part of this video. Yeah, and thank you for challenging me to a poke recipe because that's something that I've never done before. Well, thank you, Soy, for being a part of this video. How do you feel for your first cooking debut?
I have to say, I was really scared walking in, and we could tell that I was really nervous. But coming out of it, it really inspired me because I was like, whoa, it's not that bad having people try your food and waiting for that, because like the anticipation of like, are they gonna like it or not gonna like it? At the end of the day, I tried my best, and I really like that I tried my best because
that's all that matters.
Yeah, so I feel happy.
Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Follow Soy, follow me on all social platforms. It'll be right here. In the comments down below, let me know who I should bring on to Tway vs. Friends next, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.